Hey guys, it's Kayleigh. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a product empties video. Each product here, and then if I'm gonna repurchase it or not, if I like it enough to repurchase it. But you know, this tiny little basket that I have, I actually keep it under my makeup desk, and every time I use something up completely, I'll just like throw the product in the little basket instead of in my trash can. That way I can film this video for you guys. So it's gonna be a lot. It's definitely gonna be a really long video, but I'm just so excited to share with you guys everything that I've used up. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and also I would like to do more talking videos, like one-on-one talking, me and you guys. I feel like I've been doing a lot of tutorials lately. So if you like talking videos, let me know by just giving this video a thumbs up. I love doing tutorials. This is like seriously one of my most favorite things to film, but I also really like talking to you guys too. So if you have any suggestions on videos you'd like me to film, then put it in the comment section right down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First up, I have the Simple Sensitive Skin Cleansing Facial Wipes. These are formulated with no harsh chemicals, no artificial perfumes, and no dyes. So basically it's meant for super sensitive skin, and what it does is it gets rid of your makeup. Now, I wouldn't just use this on its own. Like, I use it every single night, but what I do is I'll just take off what I can with this, and then I'll go in with my cleanser and my little brush. What is it? A cleansing brush? Vibrating cleansing brush thing. Yeah. It's not a Clarisonic, but it's like really similar to that. I'll go in with that to like completely remove all my makeup. But yeah, this is not gonna get it all off, although it does claim to get even waterproof mascara off. I feel like there's still stuff left on my face even after using, like, if I wanted to, if I use like 2 wipes of this. But I just use one, get off what I can, and then I'll go in with my cleanser and stuff. But I buy these at BJ's in a pack of 3, and each one comes with 25 wipes. Sometimes, on rare occasions, I'll just use that and then go to bed, which is really bad. You shouldn't do that, but sometimes I do that. Don't do that. All right, next up is the Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. This is from Korres. So I got this back in December, and I have still been using it. I use it once a day, so what I'll do is I'll take my makeup off with the Simple Wipes, and then in the shower, like after I'm done like working out and stuff, after like the day is over, I will let like the heat of the shower kind of like open my pores, and then I will apply this cleanser. It's so cool because it foams. So when you first apply it, it's like a cream. It's like really hydrating, but then as you start massaging it in, it starts to foam. And then I really like things that foam. I feel like they work better or something. Like when they're foaming, it seems like it's, I don't know, like it's getting more makeup off than if it didn't foam, I guess. So I use this actually with my cleansing brush. It's not a Clarisonic, but it's really similar to that. It is by GEEK. I did like a video using their products. It was like a whole like skincare line of products, and one of the things that I used for the video when I was trying out the products was that brush, and I still use it today. I absolutely am obsessed with that brush. I use it once a day, like I said, at night, like when I'm taking a shower, with this cleanser right here, and it is like the perfect duo. It completely gets rid of all of my makeup. And then I go in with my toner, which I completely, there's nothing left. I completely use this all up too. Also from GEEK. This is the Aqua Pure Lotion. So what I liked about this is that it felt very, very refreshing on my face. It didn't dry me out, and I have very, very dry skin, very sensitive skin too. So this just was so nice to put on my skin after I showered. Like, I just felt like it was hydrated, and it did a really good job of toning my skin, like balancing my pH levels, because I noticed while I was using this that I didn't really break out that much, which is nice. You know, I don't want to have to deal with breakouts. I'm like gonna be 27 in the next few days. Right, 27, yeah. Another skincare product here. So this is the Noxema Ultimate Clear and Anti-Blemish Pads made with salicylic acid. I used to say salicylic, but it's salicylic acid, and it's just an acne treatment. I don't actually use this on my face though. because it's too harsh for my face. This will like literally create dry patches on my face. I use it on my body because for some reason my body is like totally different than my face. My body, it gets a lot more oily, especially with me working out 4 times a week. So what I'll do is I'll cleanse my body and everything, wash it in the shower, and then I'll use this like mostly on my shoulders and my back because that's where I tend to have a few like little breakouts here and there. So I use that and it helps to clear them, but it also helps to prevent any acne from coming, you know, in the future. So I like to use these. It comes with 90 pads in here, and Matt actually uses them too. There's a little proof that it's empty. This is from IT Cosmetics. It's the Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream. So I don't even have any product in here to show you because I literally wiped the whole thing clean. This is my most favorite moisturizer that I have ever used, hands down. I really am like a big fan of moisturizers. I feel like I'm always trying to find the best one, and I feel like I finally have. It's so funny because this one is super, super thick, and I didn't think I was gonna like a moisturizer like this with it being so thick. I thought it was gonna feel heavy and greasy on my face, but if you just use like a little bit of it and then you work it into your skin, it sinks in, but it doesn't like sink in all the way to the point where you can't feel it anymore on your face. You can still feel the hydration there for hours and hours, and I like to use this in the morning and also at night. Yep, I actually repurchased this. I forgot to say if I would repurchase things. We've already repurchased these because I think we get them on Amazon. Yeah. This I have not repurchased yet, but I'm going to because I have like maybe a few little uses left in there. And then Simple Wipes I'm always repurchasing at BJ's. So as for this, I've already repurchased it, and I'm already using it. I'm like halfway done with it actually. I also have this serum. It is from Bare Minerals. It's called Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. So I'm really not picky. I'm not picky at all with serums. Sometimes I actually don't even use them. I'm very basic with my skincare routine. I just like to take my makeup off with the wipes, cleanse, tone, moisturize, but sometimes I'll throw in a serum, and this one I guess I've thrown it in enough to the point where there's only a few uses left in here. This is extremely expensive though, so I'm probably not going to repurchase it, but I will say that, oh my gosh, it definitely softens my skin. It makes it feel really good, but there are other cheaper ones than this that do the same thing for me. Flossers, professional clean flossers with extra strength floss. I use these to get food out of the, like in between my teeth and stuff like that. We get these just at BJ's. Pretty cheap. Just removes the food. And yeah, I don't know why I put this in this video, honestly. I just was like, oh, it's an empty package, so I'll talk about it. Throwing that away. I've got the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I don't know what shade this is in because I've had it for so long that it's somehow the little numbers on the bottom there completely rubbed off. But I've already repurchased this in multiple different shades. Turns out that this shade, even though it was the first one that I ever used, it's a little too dark for me. I used it anyway, regardless. And I fell in love with the formula of this, and so that's why I ended up repurchasing it in, you know, the shades that would work better for me. I love how lightweight it is. I love how easy it is to blend onto my skin. It works great for dry skin, but it is not the fullest coverage though. I'd say it's more like a medium coverage. So I end up using a lot of it to get kind of a full coverage with it. I love the consistency of it, which is why I use it so much, because like, for example, I have other foundations that are super full coverage, but they're just like really thick, you know? And I like how this is thinner, but you can get that full coverage if you just kind of build on it. Another product from Makeup Forever right here. This is the Mist and Fix. Tiny little bit left, but I have to repurchase this. I have to. I have so many setting sprays though, which is funny, but none of them compare to this one. It sprays the most finest spray onto my face. And a lot of times with setting sprays, they spray like too much, and I have like tiny little bubbles of like water all over my face, and then I have to go in with my blending sponge and like pat them in. I'm like, oh, what is this? Like, I don't want that. I just want to spray it, go like this, and then be done with it. IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, and this is in Neutral medium. So this is actually funny that I ran out of it. It is my most used concealer for the past month or so. I am in love with it because it's so good at covering, but it doesn't dry me out. It is a thicker formula, so you have to kind of be like careful with it and not use like a whole lot. I'll blend it in with my blending sponge and then I'll set it with some powder. Now with concealers like this, you definitely can't just like put it on and then set with like a pressed powder. It just like does not work. What you actually have to do is set it with a loose powder, kind of like this one here. It's from Honest Beauty. That way it kind of mattifies it. Otherwise it gets really, really oily, and you'll notice like halfway through the day that you'd have, it almost looks like puddles of water under your eye. It's like so greasy and shiny. But if you use it right, it is the most amazing concealer for like that full coverage, kind of flawless look if you're gonna be taking pictures, you know, if you're gonna be on camera. Another IT Cosmetics product right here. This is the Your Skin But Better CC Plus This is the Your Skin But Better CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder from IT Cosmetics. This is in medium, although I can actually use rich and I can use tan and light. I could honestly use all of them, like either as bronzers or just powders all over my face, or to set like my under eye concealer and stuff like that. This is one of the most amazing makeup products that has ever existed in life. It's just so good because it'll never look heavy. It'll never look cakey on your face at all. And it just does a good job of covering things, giving you that full coverage, even though it's a powder. It's just like a really hydrating powder. I can't explain it. Like it's not what you would think when you're thinking of powders. It's just like amazing, honestly. And I have actually, what I like to do is use this on my face, like as an everyday kind of makeup routine, and I don't even do foundation. So as you can see, I have just a tiny bit left, but already repurchased. This is like a slightly darker one though, but this one's running low too. So I'm gonna need to get some more of those. Next up is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is in light. Really, really good primer. I like it because it's so lightweight. Like when I put it on, I feel like I'm putting on a moisturizer. Not like a heavy duty moisturizer or anything, but just like I feel like I'm putting on a lightweight moisturizer. It feels great, very hydrating. I also feel like it helps to minimize the look of my pores and like the fine lines that are under and around my eye area, and also my forehead, because I go like this a lot. And then I'll have like little wrinkles up there, and when I wear this under my foundation, under all the powder and stuff, and I notice that those wrinkles don't stay there. Like it'll just kind of like smooth everything out for me. So yep, that's all used up, and I've already repurchased. I run out of, like seriously, besides concealers, I run out of eyebrow pencils the most. These are the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and then also the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Super Skinny Eye Pencil. So usually I run out of these because I use them every day. And like I said, I don't really have many eyebrow hairs, so I draw my eyebrows in every day. I'm very self-conscious about my eyebrows. Like I have to have eyebrows. I don't even, well, if I'm walking around the house and stuff, like working or just like chilling, you know, I don't wear makeup at all actually. But if I'm gonna go out of the house and someone is gonna see me besides Matt, then yeah, I gotta have my eyebrows on. So I use these like the most used makeup product in my entire collection are eyebrow pencils. So this Goof Proof Brow Pencil is by far my favorite though. I was like trying to push it up more and it's not pushing up anymore. This is in number 3, more of like a taupey kind of lighter brown. So I'm able to get the shape with it, and then I'll go in with something darker just on the outer corners. I've really been liking, oh my God, the Makeup Forever brow liner in 30. Oh my God, that's what I've been using, because that thing works like a brow gel to set your brows, a tint, and a like something to fill in like all at the same time. Like it'll give you that coverage, set everything like the brows in place, and tint them at the same time. Like my literal brow hairs are tinted, so that way the entire brow looks exactly the same as the end of the brow. And that's why I love that so much. But anyway, yeah, I do like to use first though eyebrow pencils. So this one I've already repurchased. I have like 5 of them. And this one I have not repurchased because it turns out that I actually like, you know, the Benefit Cosmetics one the most. I feel like this one's, the pencil, it's just too tiny. And I feel like I'm forever making marks in my eyebrows. But this is very, very pigmented. I can just quickly draw in the shape of my brow. And then I can go in with my other stuff on the outer corner of the eyebrow and be done with it. So I like something that I can use more quickly. I also have the Burt's Bees pomegranate moisturizing lip balm. So I keep this with me in my purse. And I was so sad when I couldn't collect this anymore. It won't come up. This is my most favorite chapstick because I like the way it tastes. I like that pomegranate taste, but it also kind of tints my lips slightly a little bit. It keeps them moisturized throughout the day. I don't know, I feel like I'm wearing like a tinted lipstick kind of thing, even though it's just a chapstick. It is 100% natural, and I always repurchase these. I haven't yet. I'm like desperately trying to get what I can left out of here, but I do always like to repurchase these. Usually on Amazon, I'll get like a big pack of them. And then we got hair products. So I have a few things from Ombre. I've got the Maximista Thickening Spray. I like to spray this in my hair when I'm working with the short look because I like how it gives my hair more texture. It makes it appear like thicker. I also like this for adding texture. This is more like a dry shampoo though. It's from Eva NYC Surfs Up. I actually have repurchased a new one of this and I'm already halfway through it. But I like it a lot because it will work as a dry shampoo where it will absorb the oil in my hair, but it'll also work as a hairspray. So it'll keep my hair like volumized wherever I spray it. So I'll give you like an example right here. Oh, this one's empty. Go like that, and then it'll just like give me so much crazy volume. Oh yeah, I love it. It says it's for beachy waves and insane volume. I actually started using Eva NYC products after I had went to Gen Beauty a few years ago. I need to go to Gen Beauty again. Man, that was fun. But yeah, I hadn't heard of them besides like before I had went to the Gen Beauty thing, and they had like a booth. They gave the YouTubers like a whole bunch of hair products, and ever since then I've been in love with a lot of their stuff, but this product in particular is really good. And then I also have this one, the Freshen Up Dry Shampoo, but I haven't completely used it up yet because I'm still working on my Batiste Dry Shampoo. Oh, I should have included this in my empties. I like barely have anything left in here. It's for dark and deep brown. And this dry shampoo from Ombre, Gold Lust. Super expensive though. So I'm not gonna repurchase. I sprayed it air in my eye. I'm not gonna repurchase this because I like the Batiste one too. It like pretty much, I mean, I feel like dry shampoos work like the same. And I like the Batiste one because it's darker, so I can't actually see whiteness in my hair. Not that this one I could see whiteness in it, but I don't know, it's just like a little sample that I got from like a BoxyCharm thing, so I used it all up. And it was good. It was good. This is the last thing. It is castor oil. So this is a tiny little bottle right here that I got on Amazon. It was the first time I'd ever tried castor oil. So castor oil, you gotta get the 100% organic one, by the way. This is cold pressed. And what I do with this is I put it on my eyebrows and my eyelashes and my hair. It helps to promote growth. Obviously not overnight, but over time. So I have completely used up this, and then I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, like I need more. So I bought a huge bottle of it. It's like this big. I got it from Amazon. What I'll do is just every single night, I'll just put a little bit onto my eyelashes and eyebrows. And then about once a week, I'll do a hot oil treatment on my hair. And I will mix it with coconut oil and olive oil. I'll heat them up and then put them all throughout my hair and sleep in it. And then rinse it out in the morning, and I'll notice that my hair is so much more like softer and hydrated looking, and I don't know, I feel like it's gonna help it grow. I don't know if it will. My hair kind of sucks at growing, which is why I've kept it short for like the past year or so. But I want it to look like, I want it to be fuller. Like I want more hair. So that's what I'm hoping for, is to be able to keep this short style, but just have more hair to work with with the short hairstyle, if that makes sense. So I've been trying to use the castor oil with my hot oil treatments. I don't know, we'll see how well it works. Anyway, that is it for my product empties. My camera is shutting off because I've been talking for so long. Let me know down in the comments if you guys like these type of videos. Again, don't forget, please leave a like down below if you do like these videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I noticed that a lot of you have been telling me that you don't see my videos on your homepage, like you don't get notifications when I upload. And the reason why is because YouTube has changed. Now you have to actually click on the bell that is next to subscribe, and then you'll get notifications. I know it's like they're making it so complicated for you guys, but if you want the notifications, so that way you don't have to like physically go to my channel to see if I uploaded, then you just have to click that little bell and it'll automatically tell you. It'll put my videos every time I upload onto your page, your homepage. So yes, that is there. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.